Hello and welcome to another video on this channel. First of all, apologies for the lack of content over the last few weeks. I got pretty sick and completely lost my voice, which I guess can still be heard a bit. Yeah, with that out of the way, let's check out what we have here. This is not a mock. In fact, this is something very special. This is a contribution to the recent Bricklink mock pop-up store. If you've never heard that, that's basically a program to give creators a second chance after their project was rejected from LEGO Ideas, but was rather popular for fans. Yeah, to give it a second chance to be realized and brought to the fans. This here is the Glass Studio. It's, yeah, as you can see, a modular style of building, which perfectly fits in with the others. As you can also see, there are no minifigs included with this set and any other contribution for that matter. But yeah, if you are interested in what the Bricklink mock pop-up store is, I will link down below a link to the pop-up store itself and a rather interesting interview explaining how it came to be and what it actually is. But with that out of the way, let's check out what we have here. So here we have the ground floor, which is already pretty special with these arches over here over the doors and windows. I always love it when two pieces just have an exact fit like this. It's so satisfying to see, isn't it? Also, this glass bank here on the left is really cool and yeah, goes to show what you can expect inside. This is a Glass Studio and yeah, you can see all the way through like little projects of whoever is the manufacturer here, whatever they've brought to their own building. Like on every window you have these green and white stained glass window styles. I also really like this balcony. Yeah, it's just so great. The colors chosen are just awesome, just olive green and medium. No, it's light azure, I guess. That's those are not really common colors. I really like that. Also, you got two squirrels on the top here, and yeah, let's also check out the back. As per usual, the back side doesn't really have that much going for it, but in this case, this is really awesome. I guess the owner really is into birds. That's why there are a couple of bird houses in different styles and colors. I also wanted to talk about this little knot here. When I was constructing it, I thought there was something really special going on with it after you build it, but it doesn't have any purpose. I really don't know what it is about. If you have any idea, if you know this set, please comment down below. But yeah, about the back side, it's really not all that plain. I guess you got the most out of it. Now, before we start detaching this entire thing, I want to shout out the original creator of this thing, who calls themselves MingBricks. He really did a great job with this one. And at the end of the video, I will also explain a bit about the ordering process and what I like and don't like about it, and the ins and outs of it. So with that out of the way, let's check out what we have here. You can detach all the floors like you can do with all the official modular buildings. While I have you here, check out this floor technique here. With the angle that MingBricks went for, there's really some great engineering here to get it that stable, and I was blown away by the technique with all the wedge plates and angular bricks. That's just top-notch engineering. Yeah, this floor can also be attached. Now, let's check out the ground floor first. So my favorite part about this is this glass stair, which is really dominant over here on the left. That's basically just a bunch of 1x1 and 1x2 bricks that are transparent, stacked on each other to get this really great shape. Underneath this, you can really see it now, and it's actually hard to see from any angle. There are just some leftover glass pieces from other project or raw material, whatever, that's up to your imagination. On the right here, there's your counter with one of these old school checkout to kind of have it fit with all the other modular buildings that are set in like another time period, right? Also, there are great details and some great projects on the walls and on the shelves, like this vase here, just amazing with these golden leaves. On the sides here, you have your shelves with some other projects, and everything's made out of glass, even the tables. That's just great. Over here, there are some more items for sale that are all made out of glass, and I really like the variety. There's really nothing twice in there, and I didn't even realize how many parts there were available in transparent colors, so I guess I learned something along the way. On the right here, you also have your tiny little space for a toilet. You can't really get in there all that well, even though there's a cutout here. I think this technique got popular with a police station who I've seen that first there, I guess. Even though that's supposed to be on the same floor, you have a cutout to reach into smaller spaces, and that's a technique that I use on my mocks as well. But yeah, that's the ground floor. Let's check out what we have next. So here's the heart and soul of the entire thing. This would be the workshop where the manufacturers get everything done from planning to manufacturing. Over here on the right, there would be like the furnace where the raw material would be melted. There's also a typewriter and yeah, just some general tools. Also with this tool shed over here and this blowtorch. Also in case of emergency, there's a fire extinguisher over there. What's also amazing and needs to be shouted out is how MingBricks managed to wedge just anything into these small corners. For example, like here and over there. Turning the entire thing around, you can take a good look at the recreational space on the left here with some cookies and a probably self-made glass. You also have your picture here on the wall, which I initially thought was like a TV, but yeah, considering the time that this is supposed to take place in, that's probably just a picture. On the left here, that's your workspace, I guess. There's a nice stained glass window with a bunch of different colors, which I guess was made here considering yeah, all the tools and equipment here. Also highlighting a part I do not like about the set is that these pieces are just loosely in here, which isn't really for me. Also, I want to highlight this edge here. This glass here has, yeah, initially the creator has some stickers attached to the entire thing. I didn't choose to print them out and attach them since I don't have the printer and I don't really want to drive up the cost even more. But yeah, the sticker that would be applied here would also be applied on the front windows on the ground floor. For the final look into the uppermost floor, I've turned the whole thing around to get a proper look into this apartment part of the building where the owner probably lives, I guess. You have two comfy couches in a nice color, you have a nice glass table and a really old school TV with another decorative piece of glass that the owner made themselves. On the other side here, you have your rooftop with two squirrels in a water tank and a glass window. That's the half door. That's, yeah, a very, very new part for these double doors. A part about the set I really don't like is this glass door actually, because it's just loosely sitting on here, just like this. It's just resting on here, and it fell off quite a few times when recording this video and while I was building this. And yeah, there are a couple of great techniques and parts to get it properly fixed, but it's just lying on top here. But yeah, it doesn't really deduct from the awesomeness of the entire thing. Before we get a last look and a final verdict, I really want to highlight this technique here of these slopes that are attached upside down to get a really nice look of the roof. Here you can see how they are attached, and this is just another top-notch engineering from MingBricks right there. So yeah, that concludes my tour of the glass studio from the Bricklink mock pop-up store. How this works is that you would download digital instructions to whatever you want to buy, and Bricklink automatically creates shopping carts for you. However, that yeah, requires some more polish, I guess, because from the 4 sellers that were picked for me, one I coincidentally blocked before because of very high shipping cost, and another was from the US who didn't even ship to Germany. So yeah, there's some room for improvement there, I guess. Yeah, so the creator also gets, of course, a commission. He's the seller of the instructions, and the other sellers would be, yeah, just the regular Bricklink sellers who sell you the pieces. You could buy the instructions just by themselves. However, the instructions don't really include a part count, like this and that piece X times. So it would really be a hassle to put together the pieces without this automatic function to create the cards. Yeah, but overall, a really, really great set. No just unnecessary design or just design for the sake of having more design. For those of you who are interested, I spent over 500 euros, including shipping costs, just for this. So yeah, piecing stuff together through Bricklink can be very expensive, and this really goes to show. But overall, I'm still very happy with it, and this certainly finds a piece in my city, and I can't wait to put it there. But yeah, this has been my review, my showcase. Comment, subscribe, do your thing, and hopefully see you in the next video. Bye.